I always like to say that the real yoga happens off the mat, not on the mat, not when you're safe, surrounded by friends and peers, when you are in this big giant room and they're telling you what to do. That's not when the real yoga happens. Just like the real meditation doesn't happen when you sit down for 10 minutes at night or in the morning when you have blocked out this 10-minute period of time to meditate. It's not when the real meditation begins. The real yoga, the real yoga is in the moment. And that's why we learn it. That's why we meditate. Have you ever sat down for meditation, or have you ever heard somebody else sat down for meditation? They say, "Oh, well, I couldn't do it. I sat down for meditation for 10 minutes, but I couldn't do it because all these racing thoughts came up." That's why you're doing it. Because those thoughts come up. Do you think that ever goes away? Do you think that this gets easier? Well, in a way, it does. You're meditating because you can't meditate. Did you ever go to the gym and just pick up the heaviest weight on the floor? I couldn't lift it up, so I can't go to the gym anymore. And then you don't go back. I bet you some people do that actually. Excuses. That's what you're making. The real yoga happens when you're not safe and you don't know what you're doing. But now you're being forced in this moment, this present awareness to breathe and handle all the shit that comes up. See, that's why we do yoga. It's not to harbor a lifetime of stored up, pent up emotions and trauma and release it or clear it overnight. Or do it over the course of 6 months or a year. You're never going to clear out everything in a short period of time. It's a continual cleansing process that happens every single day. And as we do it, and as we do it, and as we do it, you are learning the tools required within yourself to clear out existing traumas and to be able to deal now with traumas that come up in your everyday life. It's not just always about undoing what has already been done when you're safe. In yoga, we like to say, stay calm, be strong. It's all about calm and strong. It's not about the Hulk, and it's not about you're calm and strong. Strength can be found in calmness, even though in calmness there may be great restlessness and great volcanic amounts of energy coursing through you. Which can be another problem. When you're better equipped to deal with your problems day to day, moment to moment, because now you are able to feel. You're able to feel your pain and feel everything that comes up and not run. Because when you're in a room surrounded by people and there's two people next to you that you don't know and they're sweaty and they're breathing uncomfortably and you're in a vulnerable position and there's so much going on and you're straining and you're sweating and you're tripping, your mind's racing, and you're feeling all this stuff, I'll tell you, you'll learn to be very vulnerable, and you learn to feel, and you learn to be very exposed. And it's not easy or comfortable, but then slowly vulnerability becomes our natural state. And you learn to heal, you learn to feel, and you learn to heal. And you learn to think with the mind that is beyond mind. But it doesn't happen right away, kids. So go to yoga, take your first class. It's going to be extremely uncomfortable. And one day you'll be able to talk about it. But until then, put on your training wheels. Just like a bicycle. Well, I learned to ride a bicycle one day, but not everybody does. Do what is uncomfortable so that it becomes comfortable, or better yet, just learn to swim in it.